What's up, y'all? Good morning. I'm currently getting my hair braided by my good friend Raquel.
Hello.
I have some exciting news. I will be attending Pikes Peak this year. I'm helping out Scott at Chuckle's Garage. He's my pops, my surrogate father, my car daddy, whatever you want to call him. He asked me if I wanted to go, and I told him, hell yeah, it's more of an experience I've never been on. I've always wanted to go to Pikes Peak ever since I played Gran Turismo 2 when I was a little man, and I would always play with the Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak car. So now I'm not only going from the virtual world to going to the real world, seeing what it takes to do all of that. I will be filming it. I probably need to get a GoPro. Worst comes to worst is that I get one of those headband things and look like a fucking like a miner or something, but it's all for the love of it. That way you guys can experience what I experienced at Pikes Peak. Last year he was there, but unfortunately he crashed, but this year he's coming back for redemption. Not only that, I get to join him and see what it's like to be up there. I heard the elevation is crazy. I've never really been higher than freaking Big Bear Mountain. Other than that, that's about it. Update with the 34, I just ordered a Serial 9 shifter relocation for the CD009 trans that I'm putting in that car. So I'll be running the Collins adapter kit with the Serial 9 short shifter and probably a custom drive shaft. I need to go up to Barstow later this month and pick up the clutch pedal or the Skyline pedal assembly. So my car is automatic, so I will be using a R34 GTS-T clutch pedal assembly. So it'll give me the clutch, the brake, and the gas pedal. So to explain it, the brake pedal in the R34 are a little wider on the automatic, so on the manual ones it's a little bit it's not as wide, so you don't hit everything at once. And I'm going to get the pedal assembly, the master cylinder, and the slave cylinder eventually too. My CD09 is the one with the external slave, not the internal, so I think it's an earlier model year. A good friend of mine over in London, the fiberglass guy, he is making me the Urus kit. I know I could go, it's one of those things, it's considered, it is a replica kit, but in that sense it's like, okay, for the price of the Urus kit, I could get 3 of his kits. So I'm planning to beat on my R34, not too much, but drifting it. I won't feel as bad spending a guap of money on a Urus kit compared to the fiberglass kit I'm going to get from my boy. So I'm waiting for that to come. He's making me some custom side skirts and a few other little goodies. I'm just waiting for them to get here. You know, from London to here is a long way, so I've been very patient. I thank you for that. And Mike and Rico's car, as far as his car, he got everything buttoned up. He just has to take it to Andrew over at Animal Auto. He's going to get it retuned and maybe switch to E35 for his car. And then for the green car, I just put a built motor in. My boy Rob, Sylvia Vert, down at the Pop Shop, he put the motor in my car. Unfortunately, I seized the motor at Grange, which meant I had to use my built motor out my 32. So my built motor now has pewter rod, CP piston. I think it has a 276 cam in it. It doesn't sound really loathy right now because it still has to, I have to take it to Koji, and I'm still running the Power FC. So a lot of people are telling me why I don't switch to Haltech or Link. Right now, I can't afford to switch to those things right now, but in the future I will. If granted, right now my Power FC, it's pretty, like, to explain the engine management sense, it's barbaric in a sense because it doesn't have certain stops. So if I had a Haltech in my car when my oil starvation happened in my R33, it would have just turned off and let me know that I needed oil. But in the Power FC, it literally just like you plug it in, you tune it to what you want, and then you go. I'm going to be tuning my car on E85 on Power FC, so my tuner told me to just put these settings in, and it's one of those things, is like once it's there, it's there. You just use the boost controller to monitor how much power you have, and that's pretty much about it. I will be going to more meets this year, hopefully. Wasn't able to make it to Formula Drift Atlanta, unfortunately. But the cool thing is that I'm trying to make it to Seattle. That's more realistic because it's just right up the coast. Worst comes to worst, I'll have Juan and Mike and Rico go with me. We'll just drive the Prius up there. So if you guys plan on going to that, hopefully I'll see you there. Other than that, more videos are coming. Just been busy with work. Hopefully this Saturday I have another Scheming Ass Saturday video coming up. We'll probably go down to Corey's house, see what's up with his clapped up ass BMW, because that thing needs some love. Unfortunately, he broke it at the Burnyard Bash. So other than that, kids, I'll see you. Have a great day. And as always, stay safe. Don't take candy from strangers. And if you do, make sure it's the best candy.